Payman.
Thank you, President. My question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Transport, Senator McCarthy. The ABC has published a report today exposing shocking numbers of sexual assault committed by predatory driving instructors against mainly young people who should be feeling safe learning how to drive. This is an issue that stretches back decades. In fact, my mother has been engaged in this industry for years, providing a safe teaching environment for people learning to drive in WA. And I know how important it is for families to trust the instructors. As thousands of children and others get into cars with strangers today, what is the government doing to protect learner drivers, and will you consider making dash cams compulsory in driving school vehicles to deter and detect abuse?
Thank you, Senator Payman. Minister McCarthy.
Thank you, President, and thank you, Senator Payman, for the question. I certainly did hear the stories this morning and the young women and girls who certainly told their story. I'd like to just commend their bravery in coming forward to speak about a really, really difficult issue, but a very important one. So thank you, Senator Payman. Obviously, learning to drive should be an exciting time for young people where they commence their journey into adulthood and greater independence. And driving instructors, President, just like teachers and those in a position of responsibility in our society, have to ensure these environments are safe. Each jurisdiction sets its own rules, Senator, for instructor accreditation, compliance and also for disciplinary processes, and allegations of inappropriate behaviour by driving instructors are handled by the state or territory regulator responsible for issuing that accreditation. And these regulators have the power to actually investigate the complaints, suspend or cancel accreditation or impose conditions on an instructor's licence. But obviously, more critically, where instances of alleged criminality take place, these matters should be reported to the police.
Thank you, Minister. Senator Payman, first supplementary.
Thank you, President. Thank you, Minister. Given the urgency of this matter, and I understand it's a state matter, as you've mentioned, but will the government act to drive coordinated national reform and place this on the agenda at the next National Cabinet meeting?
Thank you, Senator Payman. Minister McCarthy.
Thank you, President. Senator Payman, we certainly are taking action at the national level to prevent sexual harassment by creating safer, respectful and more equitable workplaces. We've seen that through the implementation of the recommendations of the 2020 Respect at Work Sexual Harassment National Inquiry Report, which included an explicit prohibition on sexual harassment in the workplace through the Fair Work Act 2009, but also supported the Human Rights Commission to receive historical disclosures of sexual harassment, President, educate and enforce compliance from employers on the new positive duty to take reasonable action to prevent workplace sexual harassment and provide a one-stop shop for information and referral services.
Thank you, Minister. Senator Payman, second supplementary.
Thank you, President. Minister, in the United Kingdom, the Driver and Vehicle Standards Agency licenses driving instructors nationally and tracks misconduct complaints. The ABC report shows an increase in complaints after a public awareness campaign in 2018. Will the Labor government follow the British example and establish a national standards agency to regulate the sector to protect children from trainer danger?
Thank you, Senator Payman. Minister McCarthy.
As I said in my initial answer, obviously it is up to the states and territories, Senator, and I am confident that our minister is also having a good look at what's going on here. But as I've said in my previous response in regards to what we are doing nationally, that is important around the issues with sexual harassment.